Yeah, it could go up a ledge.
Well, it has a lot of green cable. Like it's got
A lot
much
of
more
green
green
cable.
cable than it has wand. So I think if we can get it up a ledge.
Just something, if it keeps away from the side of it, that would be helpful. So just stick it in and just draping down.
Yeah, like what?
In the ether, not against the hot rock. I don't know what's, the concern then is that it'll get pulled out by some currents or something like that before it gets frozen into the top.
Okay.
You're floating up.
No, it's going to turn out good here.
Yeah, you're happy?
Yeah, no, it's got a new spot, clear out of that mess that we're losing them left and right because it's flat, longitudinal, and it just seems to be growing up there. This one looks like...
I mean, we lost one here before as well.
Yes. But we...
So it's not...
But we
lost one in all places.
The way it looks here is we're actually putting the actual wand far away, the hot area far away from the actual...
Yeah.
We just lose the wand. Or we don't usually lose
Pick
the
up the
wand.
bars, Roger.
I've got a question. If we leave the pig down below, and then we take the wand and it doesn't reach, we come back to the pig. I guess we can transfer the wand to the Orion, grab the pig, go up a ledge,
yeah,
then take the wand back, and then try again.
Right.
So maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
But you do want to move this bars right now.
Yes, yeah, this bars.
Yeah, I think it has to go to that ledge.
It's got to go either to the ledge with the connector or the ledge above it. We'll have a look at the ledge above it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's tucked behind.
It's right behind that rock.
Yeah.
Since we're here, can we pick up the reamer and put it in the file box?
Sure.
Yeah, I can do that.
And also that cable with the connector as well.
Okay, coming free.
1 second.
No, I'm waiting for you to get in position.
All right, grab it.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the bio box. Fortunately, I don't know if I can make myself.
Yeah, we might have to come up and do it floating.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty up close against that wall. Hold there. Yeah.
Okay, going around.
You want the other camera too?
Oh, that makes life easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, close the bio box.
Closing.
Ah, that's the slowest thing.
I think you're
I think you're holding it.
holding it.
Yeah, you gotta come up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good there.
All right. Closing.
Isn't the right below it? Why is that? The porch being out? Is that what that is?
Yeah, there
And
it goes.
so this is all what is seen below.
That'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That's
We switch back to the
100% going to
port.
hit a rock and get pulled out.
I've just been using that for.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close with that
Oh yeah.
Extra bumper.
line right there.
All right, Atalanta's much closer to you now. Still safe.
So yeah, can we grab this green foul mat here? I think there's a connector on the end of it.
Is the connector up top or
That's
down below?
the connector right
down
there.
below.
Okay.
And where do you want it?
In the bio box.
We never got it?
No, we never got it because it was connected to the bars that was frozen into the mountain.
Sorry, can you say again, in the bio box?
In the starboard box?
Yep.
With the cable connected?
The cable's parted.
The cable is parted at the connector?
Yeah. Well, there's this much cable. Is that going to be a problem?
How much?
Just
Yeah.
getting it in there, but not
And it's
having it
we have thrusters over there, and yeah, it's that's probably a bad idea.
Okay, well let's just
We-
move it to
We
somewhere.
could set it by the old bars if you want for a later collection
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So that's back down the cliff next to the hydrophone. That
Okay.
old bar. So if we bring it and pick it
Go
up.
ahead and drop down, and I'll pick up that connector.
I mean, we'll
Hold
find
hold the arm.
out how much foul mat's on it.
Yeah.
This is just us tidying up. I'm not
Yeah.
sure there's going to be much salvageable from that connector.
I'm surprised we left it there. I thought we would have, we were there twice since it's been frozen in.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened.
we didn't bring a bread knife.
Maybe the same reasoning, bit annoying.
Let me know when you're ready.
Well, we only broke it free this time. When we
That's
pulled
okay, I
on
can
it,
still reach.
we parted
No,
the
it was already
cable.
broke further down. There's another section up there, isn't there?
I don't think so.
All right, go for it.
I think this
No, we
is
just
it.
had a little tail, and we pulled that tail off to see if we can get it
Oh,
out.
you're right. It was just a tail, wasn't it?
Moving
Yeah.
a bit here. Yeah.
And we already
right.
pulled on the
Hold
tail
it.
once. But I'm
Fly.
surprised. we
Oh,
left
so
it.
that's the other section of tail right there. Okay. Well, let's take this with us this time. Or throw it on the tool basket next time.
Yeah.
Might as well get it out of
There
there.
it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going there,
It's
and
three
there
pieces
you'll see a
of that
hydrophone
piece.
below
Yeah.
you in
That
the
piece.
180 cam, and then just there's the old bars next to it. Somewhere around there we can set it.
What are you packing off now? Debris?
Yeah.
Saying back here.
Yeah.
Trash
So
patrol?
kind of back up
Yep.
towards Atalanta, and then we should see the hydrophone in 180,
Okay.
and you can. Let's see.
When you get a chance, Danny, can you do a quick strafe of the gauges?
Sorry, what was that, Dan?
Oh, I was just asking Danny, just look at the gauges real quick. Are they still 37666?
I think I see it right there.
Good, good. That's all I need to see.
That's it right there in the stereo cam.
You can put it back on the port.
Yeah, there you go, the triangle, yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's, bars is right next to it, so just put it next to that or somewhere down there.
Is Atalanta behaving now? Is it with 3 rocks around it?
To come down a bit here.
Oh, I see Danny got an orbit up on the front row.
Let's not put it anywhere that's going to make it hard for us to grab this later. So
I'm just gonna right here on this flat.
Okay. This might be where we want to sit, but that's fine. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back for new bars.
New bars.
Man, old bars is roached.
Old bars is paid for itself. It served its purpose.
Is that the bars we installed last year?
That's actually a newer one than the one we installed last year. We've been through 3 bars in this spot.
Oh, wow.
Because we installed one in June, and it died almost immediately. And they came back and installed one in September.
Actually, as I remember it clearly now, it was both me and Jeb, but we came back with it, and we got it to work. So we came down with 8 bars, ready to go in there.
Oh, but you got the old bars
one,
working.
The
Okay.
one that you deployed working.
All right, so then it is the one we deployed last year.
Yeah.
Just took a little love tap.
Yeah, I don't know what it took. It took a repower, actually.
Oh.
Which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Going down, getting this ready to go, and all it was a, you know.
Turn it off and on again.
Yeah, seemed to have caused it to start thinking again.
Bizarre. Is that your phone, Steve?
Yeah, well, it's...
That's such an obnoxious ringtone.
A little bit of soundtrack for the background noise.
Okay, new bars, new bars.
Oh, speak of the devil. He must like you to be talking to you on a weekend off.
Okay.
Well, Steve's a big shot.
So,
That's
where is it?
It's directly underneath us.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I was looking to the left of the bags.
You can see it in the
There it is.
It's right there.
the upper cam. You got it.
I can probably reach it from where you are, but there's
I
a
thought
big
that was a
rock
part of the
there.
platform.
Just watch
where's
that where the
If you come
camera is
straight
looking
ahead, I
at the
can grab
left.
it.
Yeah.
Well, the camera's well, we don't really know where the new camera's going to go.
Oh, okay.
But I think we do want to be really careful. I know this is kind of where it is, but oops, sorry, not, but like around this rock and all this biology over here, because this is probably what we want the new camera to be looking at.
Okay.
So let's just try not to hit it with the craft if we can.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the handle on this thing?
It's right on
There's-
the top.
There's a T-handle. It's, we might need a zoom for me to see it.
I see it.
It's not this one, that's
it's
for sure.
leaning towards the rock. It's tilted over at a 45-degree angle. So if we can get just slightly over next to it. Okay, I can see the T-handle in the down view. I can get it from there.
Yeah, I see the T-handle.
Hold.
Yep,
Hold.
I am.
You okay? Oh, sorry. We can get this out of here. It's kind of like a useful extra table.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, can you grab it from here?
Yes.
It's probably got this super loud.
Check.
Roger.
Yeah, because your headphones don't need to be cranked up to hear anything.
No. Where is it?
The craft is kind of obscuring it in the, yeah, it's right.
It's kind of buried under the.
Oh no,
if
there's
you're
the
looking
black.
in the,
Yeah, the black T.
Oh.
yeah, it's like between the yellow and the green.
Yeah, you can
Roger.
see it in bubble.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Bubble for the win. Why is bubble not working?
Atalanta has vents, 3 vents equidistant around it,
Yeah,
20 meters.
it's really worrying me. Like something's not right over there.
I think we're kind of bang on where we.
Oh, little piggy's on its side.
Oh.
Jake?
I think it just. I'm just balancing here. I don't want to go any lower because that's where the camera's looking. That's like.
Are you balancing on the rock there?
Yeah, on the corner.
You might have to do a sideways grab. Yeah, I'm going to do a sideways grab.
We can re-grab it somewhere that's not in this biologically interesting zone.
Roger. Of course it's in the grate.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jake.
Ugh, those legs are not the strongest.
Roger. They're titanium.
Pretty close to that camera there.
Yeah, you want to come around and perch on the rock. This will be the right side of the porch there. Let's give me a second here. Come up.
Come up.
Yeah, come up just a bit.
Good thinking.
Truck and bubble.
You got it in the camera, the stills camera, the cinema cam.
Yeah. Jonathan might be peeing his pants right now. Good thing he's not watching. My phone would be going ring.
What are you after?
I'm just going to give the wand a love tap here so I can retract the porch.
The one on the far right.
Roger.
Both of them actually. Two on the far right.
we got.
Yeah.
Is it 2 of them or just 1?
Gets the 2.
I think it's, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both.
Yeah, all right, that's all we got.
I know.
I'm gonna let you get that much closer. I got that spot on the rock worn out from landing on it.
Fast.
You want down lights?
That leg is right in that grating, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to be more to the right.
Yep.
Happy?
Yep.
You're on the RAS PPS cable.
Roger.
Want to tilt down on the HD or on the Zeus? You're just gonna use that.
Yeah, it's nice zoomed in. Yeah, you can tilt down the Scotia on the HD.
Randy, want to hit the HD tilt down?
HT tilt down.
You can hold it for a second. Yeah, there you go.
Is that good?
Perfect.
Did you ask for a zoom?
No.
Okay.
Good. I gotta give it a little love tap so I know where it is.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
Oh, you got two
Oh,
legs.
2 legs. Oh.
We did a gladius.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, I know, Joe.
His idea was to put this pig here. Fire that guy. Tell him to pack his bags. He's run off.
There's
Oh,
one out.
one out.
You got one.
Nope.
Oh, it feels like it's coming.
I think
You're
if you
just
set it
lifting the
there,
grating.
there.
There you go. Well done.
Nicely done.
Okay, that was
Good.
officially a bad place to put the pig.
Good proof
All right, we'll
test
mark
of
that
the
down
T
for
handle.
next time.
What was that game? Operation? That's
Yeah.
It would have been beeping a lot.
We're going to see if I can get it stuck in the porch grating.
I don't know how the pig got on the grating. I don't know that I was here for it. I don't think I was.
I don't think you were, because you probably wouldn't let me do it. That's a bad idea.
I know. I don't think I would have let the pig go near the grating, but it did somehow.
I was on the winch at the time.
I think it was Dirk. You leave the chair for 1 minute.
Yeah, Dirk came up here and he actually just grabbed the arm and put it on the grating.
Yeah, it was his idea.
Okay, that's about as tucked in as I can get without getting into our porch grating. You happy with that? All right.
Lift off.
Off you
to
go.
the,
Off you go. Come on. Someplace. Don't know where. Gonna turn your downlights off. And zoom back out on stereo.
We are going to
Kind of strafe around to your starboard, and you'll see that orange
the
cable
orange
that's
cable,
coming
right?
up. Yeah, we're going to place it where that ODI connector is. Yeah, there you go.
Well, they weren't sure they wanted to put it where the ODI is. They were talking about one shelf up.
Okay.
You go around there and you'll see. Hopefully you won't be fighting Atalanta.
I think we're hopefully in a good position. I don't know how much closer I can get in this little crevice here. I mean, of course I can bump it a bit, but these rolls aren't helping.
No.
Ooh, look at that smoker.
Yeah. Is there a cliff, one cliff up?
Fragile cliff.
Yeah, I don't know. How do we feel about this? I mean, it's pig size.
Depends on the type of pig.
Yeah. What was it?
I think we deploy it down there in the where the ODI is. And then
Yeah, I think it's actually closer.
if it
I think it's
doesn't-
closer anyways down there.
Yeah, if it doesn't reach, then we punt.
Did you guys always have the wide angle lens? That's new, isn't it?
This is part of the wide field camera array. We actually have 2 of these cameras.
Uh-huh.
And the cinema camera, so the 3 cameras were made by Sexton. They have Z cams in them with some super whammy lens in the cinema camera and the fisheye and the stereo cameras. We had all 3 of them on the it's kind of the tech cruise last year.
Yeah, it's a killer view just to see that perspective from the top.
Let me know if Atalanta's tugging at you.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, it was. I was
Alright.
fighting it big time here.
I can come a bit more towards you.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Probably put it right on our 6.
Okay. I can go back that way. It's just that coming around the other side, you'll have a vent in the way.
Yeah.
I'll come a little closer, just in this direction. I'll go 220, 10 meters, 220.
Roger.
Bridge nav.
It's going to be 10 meters closer to something, but we can always
Step
come
10
up.
meters, 220. Thank you.
I think right on the other side of the ODI connector, if we can get there.
Yeah, right now I can't really try to swing around that way.
I'll have to wait for it to.
No, yeah, it hopefully will be the final position. It's not guaranteed to be the final position, but it hopefully will be the final position.
Then we should take a
Yeah,
position.
I think so.
Okay.
Want downlights back on now?
Yeah.
Downlight's coming up. Is that porch in far enough to not obscure an orbit at least?
Let me see what it was doing.
Ready to drop it if you want it.
You ready?
Yep.
Hard to,
Hard to say.
trying to have breakfast here, Jake. Okay, here we go. We got pull pins on the other side though.
Ooh. Get a rock.
Perfect. Probably gonna have to set it down and get a regrab, but okay, I'm gonna let go.
Roger.
Is there pull pins on both sides now, or just on the other side?
Sorry. The pull pins that we want for the cable are going to be the double pull that's on the left. So there's a double pull here,
Right.
and there's a pull here. The pull pin on the right side, or like this pull pin, is going to release the wand, which we
Right.
don't want to do yet, because we want to
Correct.
connect first.
I'm gonna pick it up and turn it 90 then.
I think, yeah. So the cable's facing us and the wand is facing away.
Right.
Yeah.
We want the wand going to the left anyways, that's where the vet action is, right?
Yep. Does it make sense to get the connector in the Orion and the parking position out of it before pulling these pins?
Probably. Are you gonna stay, Piggy? Stay.
Yeah, this ledge
Piggy.
is looking less than flat.
I'd say it's in there.
Oh.
Rain on me.
All right, Atalanta's a bit closer now.
Roger.
The RAS is within our 20-meter ring, but I've got an eye on it.
Rich. I don't know about you, but I can't see a lot through that camera.
Rennie, can we get coordinates for that, for the bars? That's where it's going to stay, please.
See, this is meant to go in the Fletcher, right?
Yeah.
Well, why did I pick it up like that? That was silly. Should have picked it up by the hockey. I don't know if I got enough. Do I have to Fletcher it? Can I Orion it?
You can do it either way.
Oh wait, because yeah, I think I'm gonna Orion it.
We can always get the parking position and put it in the bio box later.
Yeah. The blue grip of death. Courtesy of Master Jake Bonnie.
Sorry, because I was too lazy to change the color.
Yeah, red would have been. Okay.
This is, I'm trying to think that after we pull the pins, we have to remove the dust cap that's going to be on. So we have both a parking position and a dust cap, and then we have to mate the two.
I can pull the dust cap now, probably.
You don't think you'll pull the pig over?
No, but maybe we don't want to. Yeah, so, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I'm sure there's an order of operations here that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Because
why don't you slide to the left, and we need to Fletcher it, because that thing needs to be in the Orion, right? The pig connector needs to be in the Orion so we can get it, so we pull it off the Fletcher and get it onto the pig.
Yeah.
It's the only way
Okay.
to do it, right?
So we can put the cable in the Fletcher now.
Yeah, so why don't you slide to your left a little if you can, Jake?
And then I see then you'll take it out with the craft and you'll plug it in with the pig into the Orion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a meter to your left, so we need. I'm gonna put the pig right there in frame time. I can push out again. I push out?
Let me just, I'll look down. I can look down.
Look down?
I want to see the edge of the porch. Not that far down, but.
Sorry. Just the hood. Not the front of the car. Yeah, if you can get in there somewhere. But
Yeah, it's a bit overhangy.
Well, yeah. That's why we have reindeer bars. Might help with the porch out for the overhanging.
Might help out.
Have you you can also come in at an angle and put the you can reindeer in there. Be better with the porch in because we'll have fletcher room. That's what happens when you bumper bar into a side of a mountain. Okay, you happy there?
I guess so.
It's not hot there, so I think we're all right.
I know, I'm just gonna, topple over a whole bunch of magnificent vents.
They grow back.
Hopefully I'll have the slack I need now. Before I was struggling. I don't know why I look up there, I have it right there. In.
Halfway.
Amber, can you open the Zeus-Iris just a little? There you go. It's much easier with the hockey puck to get it in. That should be it, eh?
That's it. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I hate it when that happens.
Are you guys okay if I back away Atalanta 5 meters? We just got a little close to the raz.
Yeah, Reg.
Yep.
Okay. Bridge nav.
Okay, you want to rack out for me? Oh, I can rack out if you got your hands
I can
full.
Step 5 meters, 040.
What do you mean rack out?
HD.
I am racked out.
Thank you.
Wait, never mind. There we go.
So, the double pull first?
Yes. No.
No?
Yeah, no, let's do the double pull first, and then we'll do the one with the connector on the right. Yeah, the double pull just loosens up the cable. Nothing's going to drop away.
That was the last one you put on, right?
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
the dive?
yeah. The bungees are weighted, so they should just fall down. We'll have to collect them.
Okay, I'm going to just do a get western with it here. Or not.
Geez, who tied that?
There you go.
Those punches are so cold. They've frozen into place.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for that smear.
So now the pull pin on the right side with the purple on it.
Roger. You have to get a little closer, Jake. Maybe just change your head, pivot around on the, looks like you're on the left of the porch there or something. Forward and lateral right should get you there.
I'm getting pulled over towards Dante for no reason at all.
Yeah, as long as it's not hitting Dante. That might do me there.
Okay.
See if I can get there from here. Oh yeah. Just building my foundation. And now it's the blue one up that releases the handle.
Yeah, purple. Yeah.
This guy here?
Yeah.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
That's an up pole, I believe, right? Yeah. No,
That's to the right.
Perfect.
Nicely done there.
Sticks the landing. Did that end up on the porch?
Yep, they're both on the porch. You can see them in the...
Yeah. Can you grab that bungee before we lose it?
Which bungee?
It's right under the pig.
Huh? Oh, I see it.
Bridge, nav.
What do you want me to do with it? Move it off camera?
Yeah.
What if I ring the...
5 meters, 285.
Can you get it in a bio box?
Thank you.
Yeah, we could take a second to do some house cleaning here.
Got drifted towards Dante. I'm coming back over to you. Are you being tugged at all? You all right?
Haven't noticed anything yet.
Okay, cool.
You got a pretty low delta, so got some scope.
Yeah.
Three for one.
So greedy. And he gets it.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Got some port sand. samples.
Oh, we got a reamer sticking out of that box.
Yeah, we do have a reamer.
It's sticking out. Nice one. Let me see if we can. Which one do I want? This guy. 2-buck. Oh yeah.
Oh, you got some room there?
Yeah, I think we can toolbox out just a bit. Forward box. The box now known as forward box.
The auto eject.
If I go any more, it would be. So spoiled now. Two cameras is no longer enough. You can suck it in a bit if you want. One more. Until it hits the jaws. Yeah, open again.
Let me retract.
We're going to have 2 more bungees to put in it, but those ones will have,
Sinkers. Can you open a bit?
yeah, bolts on them.
A little more.
Nice. So yeah, while we're doing housekeeping, we might as well go and get those other 2 bungees. And
No, floaty bungee in the forward box.
Roger.
Is that the craft draw? Shake that?
Oh, yeah, better get it out of there because you're racked out. Or did you rack back in?
I racked back in.
Where is these? There's all other loose bungees?
those 2 loose bungees, they'll sink,
Roger.
and they should come free with just a kiss.
I'm going to flop it over for it.
Yeah, good call. Yeah. How come you have, oh, you've got 2 of the same. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bridge nav. Five meters, 285. Thank you.
Maybe, I wonder if we should leave the bungee because we don't need that much cable.
Yeah, I'm down with that. It'll probably come off when I get the connector anyways.
Yeah.
Amber, can you zoom in for us? Just a bit. That's good, thanks.
Atalanta's going on an adventure.
Yeah, it's
Opposite of what I've
total
been
holiday.
calling in. It's getting closer to Dante, so I'm pulling it away without getting it to the RAS. It's kind of a little, and without pulling you off the.
It's growing impatient knowing that Dante's coming later.
Oh yeah.
Watch out. Okay, so in theory, I pull the dust cap,
That's the theory.
defletch and mate.
Yeah.
Roger. Pump the toolbox out again. There I can.
Toolbox.
Why are we still calling it toolbox?
Forward box.
Forward box out.
Forward box closed. HD tilt up.
Get it?
I think the Fletcher's still on it.
Yeah, it
The
is.
parking position's still on it.
I have to tilt down a little for me.
I was worried you'd broken the Fletcher for a second. That would have really hosed us.
Oh, there's rocks caught in there. That's what's happening.
Ooh, yeah.
Put those rocks in there. The Herc dozer. Okay.
Tilt up.
I think the cable's going to go up.
Really?
Yeah. Just to make it more fun.
Hey, Rennie, can I get the coordinates for the pig when you have a second?
Coordinates for,
For the bars?
yeah.
Oh, I've got too much of a bite on it. My jaws are hitting the back of the connector.
Let me know when you're good on that.
Got it, thanks. We'll just need to read out those coordinates at some point when we have a second.
I think you gotta go clockwise. Yeah. Too far.
Oh, I can actually see it in the,
Yeah, in the upper.
yeah. Why do I keep looking up to look to the upper? It's like right there in front of me. Probably because it's on the big screen. I can see it way better.
No better.
I need to use this one to get on there and lined up. And use this one to get my pin
Yeah, like
lined
there.
up.
Yeah.
In theory.
Bridge now. Five meters, 315. Thank you.
I don't think my jaws being on the back of it or the jaws on the back of it will just keep it from clicking, right? Not from opening.
They won't even keep. Yeah, it should be fine. Like the craft touching the back of the titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem until it clicks. There you go.
I don't know if they're actually touching. I'm gonna
I think
loose.
it clicked. I think I saw it click.
Yeah, the
Yeah, it
tanks look in.
It's all the way flush against the ledger.
They're in
Yeah,
In.
that looks in.
like flint.
So that's a connection. So with that, we will ask systems to power on port J3 of JB12, and we'll confirm communications and temperature readings from the bars. Once we do that, we will then proceed with taking a gas tight in the prospective bar's location.
We almost got away with not doing a gas tank.
It was
No,
so close. You guys were like
I don't think we'll get there.
35 minutes. I mean, you can just make it look. You can just bounce around for a while,
Oh, so
making it look really hard.
if that's the case, then we can put this connector down.
Yes.
Roger.
Well, I mean, unless the bars doesn't power on, in which case we would be disconnecting. But I think we can hedge our bets here.
Roger. Well, the other way to look at that is if it powered on and then...
I think odds are it's going to power on, so I think you can keep going.
If it
Yeah, the
didn't
systems
power on
is
and I
on it.
inadvertently disconnected it, letting go of it.
You're going to have to let go of it sometime.
I know, but after the test, like, right, if I jostled it, letting go of it, I'm just trying to rationalize, completely full of it.
We'll,
I got what you were saying. Made sense to me. There you go.
It's the A Simba.
Oh,
Sorry. And now we'll completely bury the bars. It's a sweet spot we got, Jake. Sweet spot.
I didn't know we had any photogrammetry problems, just ideas. Okay. Okay. Record locally. Okay. I think this is the actual computer. We're just controlling it through a virtual machine.
Pitch out.
Yeah. This is the computer that NDI lives on.
Nope, that computer is simply running NDI tools.
Oh, okay.
Well, NDI tools lives on that computer.
NDI tools lives on this computer.
That's just a random NUC on our
So there's
network.
another computer somewhere?
There's like 6 layers of computers.
It's a computerception.
Yeah.
So,
You're going down a rabbit's
yeah,
tour
you
right
are.
here.
Okay. Well,
ND
Steve's got an idea, so we'll let him keep going.
Systems just confirmed that bars is on and comms is working and driver is running.
All right. Thank you, systems. So we're good to...
If we just have a second, I just wanted to read out the coordinates
Yeah, go for it.
the imposition for the bars.
They're up on the HyPack screen right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want them on comms for
Oh, you do comms now too.
posterity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just in case there's any typos or anything like that.
47.94924, negative 129.09835.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so we're good to go for a temperature probe.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Where are we going to do that?
Right above you. Above you and to the left.
That big smoker?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I am going to porch out.
There it is.
I'm going to fully porch out. Ready?
Yeah.
They all still secure on there. And then I'm going to... Maybe I'll wait till you land the bio box up. Actually, if you hang out back here, this would be a good time to do it. And then we can put our toys away.
You're going to what?
You might want to retract the HD.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get the temp probe out.
Oh, okay.
So I have to,
All right, yeah.
well, I don't have to, do I? Yeah, I want a forward box out.
Yep.
So it's meant to roll. And if you HD me, you tilt to the right a little. Oh yeah. Again, in 3 cameras.
Rennie, I'll need
Yes.
some coordinates again when we do the temperature probe, please.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
I don't see the bars numbers in plotting utility. Maybe raw data? No.
I will check the raw data.
Okay, still nothing though. Like I found the instrument, there's just no values.
Okay, let me ask Short to look into it.
Okay, now check this out. Alexa, please retract the forward box. Deholster the opposite way. It's known as holding your what are those fire starter things? Your flint and your
Can we bring up the temperature probe on the Herc screen?
Should
Top
also
right.
have a Grafana somewhere. I can bring it on the HyPack as well.
it's all over the
So
place.
many places.
Anywhere you want it to be.
The Herc screen's a mo better. Real
It's
time.
faster, yeah.
Yeah, real time.
But
I think we're
Corners.
getting some.
I like to see a graph.
Ambient 3.
3.
We're getting some bad readings, I think.
Negative.
I can retract the porch a little if you want. I think I will. What do you reckon? Yeah.
Can water down here be negative 0.5 degrees?
I
And
believe
the
we're
pressure
getting
keeps
some.
it liquid?
I think we're getting some bad readings there.
There is no bad readings. There's just readings.
The temperature's right here. And Remy's getting it up
It's also on side dive data
here.
or Grafana. It's this purple one here. And let
Okay,
me
go
set
in
it to
there
the
where I
back.
can-
Are you going to keep that on your
Perfect.
screen, Remy, or should
Sure,
we
I
go?
can do that.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
The ocean does have negative temperatures, but
Not,
not
here.
here.
Not here, yeah.
Cambridge Bay.
Can you give me bubble on the port?
Cool.
Right. It.
Temperature probe. Where are you? Just
Nice to
not
see
getting
it
reading
sit
on
in the
this
cam, too.
Grafana, so.
I'm going to tilt down on HD so you can see your... Make sure
Sean's
we're
saying
not
that
getting
bars
that
is
looks
a quick plot
perfect, Jake.
Quick plot. Okay.
in device
Are
console.
you stable?
Yeah, I'm working
Stable,
my way
Mabel?
there.
Okay.
But I think they were supposed to have it up on.
Yeah, like
Damien had it all set up to go here, or said he did.
To go where, sorry?
Ocean
go to
3.
plotting utility so that
People on shore,
So-
non-world
non-ONC scientists.
experts in Oceans 3.0.
I mean, yeah, he connected in topology, so it,
But then
that's,
why isn't it show?
Amber,
I'm
can
not
you
sure I
zoom in
understand the
for me,
difference between
please?
topology and then why it's not on plotting utility.
I mean, that's how we, like, connect it to the system, so that's kind of what we
Yeah,
can
zoom
do on
right
our
in
side.
them.
For,
Let
like,
me get
data
that
stewardship.
probe a
It's
little
just
closer.
connected in topology, and then it's, once it's
We'll have
running,
to
it should be
probably
showing up,
open
so I
Iris.
don't know exactly
Oh
why
yeah,
it's
I
not.
see it here in quick plot.
Yeah.
Okay, zoom right in on that.
You just don't have it
Fire.
connected to the site device.
It is though.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's showing
Or
up
if
as
there's
on the
gas
JB.
No, it's showing up in Endeavor.
Is that
Oh, it
full
knows
zoom?
what node it's on, I guess.
It knows what junction box it's on,
Okay. But it doesn't.
That's
but
what's
it's
in there.
but
Right.
it's still not coming up.
No.
It's still not coming up in plotting utility?
Last I checked, no.
I can message Sean. Are we doing the temperature probe check now, though?
We are doing the temperature probe. Yeah,
Okay.
they're getting it in the hole.
All right.
I'm just knocking away that last little bit.
So you have it up here for
Yeah.
the junction box.
This is Endeavor, main Endeavor field, bars,
I saw the gas tape.
and I think this is the right bars. Like it's, I don't see a DI on it.
Uh-oh, I think I just knocked off one of the gas tank things.
Oh, they're just moving a little. They're tied up on there pretty well.
How do I see what DI this instrument is?
You're, you need
if
more
you go
leash
over
or
to
what?
the
What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what's going on.
Scroll
No,
to
you
the
should
right.
be plenty. You should be fine there.
Oh,
It's just
Uh,
not there. It's not.
yeah.
They didn't do it. So I think
Um,
you need the site device ID. You need to connect it to the site. You can have it to the junction box, but you need to actually get the
We're way close
that
there,
tree
Dan.
working. So we need the device ID. Do you have that really handy?
I've got the
Uh,
device ID.
Yeah, I just don't know if we're doing the temperature
24024.
right now, so I just don't want to.
No, we're
Missed
not doing
that.
that temperature. We're doing this one. This is the you'll be
Yeah,
marking it.
she just wants to pay attention.
Yeah, I'm just
Steve.
trying to
Yeah,
capture
that's
all.
what I'm saying. Go.
24024 is the device ID of the new bars.
I'm not getting any.
Sean says that the old bars is still showing up in plotting utility.
Yeah, that
So,
data
Oh,
doesn't
that's
look
why.
right.
yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, so
temp probe.
Steve's right. It has to be connected. Some wires still need to be connected from data stewardship.
Yeah, maybe we can look into it just after we do this temperature check. But I mean, if it's showing up in device console, then that's good.
Yeah, the instrument's working.
Yeah.
We just can't get it to the external scientists.
Okay.
That graph is not showing up in Grafana, so you'll want to watch the Hercules temperature probe screen.
Oh, you won't want to watch that.
4.0 negative
That one's kind of getting...
4.
Okay, let me get that
I'm
screen
not-
up.
I don't think that's right.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
not.
that would explain a lot of things, huh?
Yep.
Can we power cycle it?
Nope.
No?
Can we power cycle it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where is
Got
it?
enough buttons over there.
Science.
Well, Steve, if the temp
First
probe
one.
isn't working, I guess we have two options. One is we continue anyways, we gas tight and bars.
And
The
bars
other
will do
option
it.
is
If
we
bars, is
bars, gas tight bars.
not, we can bars, gas type bars. That'd be, I kind of like that.
We just use our
'Cause if we
bars
see-
as a temperature probe.
It does, you're risking the
You're
put
risking
it in,
the
pull out,
doing
put
damage
in.
to
So
the
let's
tip
not
twice.
do that.
I think,
That's a big risk, especially
Yeah.
here on this
I,
cliff.
I'd like to temperature probe it, but do you think we can't get that going, or is
we're
that
trying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying if they can't,
The temperature is between minus
0.98
yeah,
and 10,000.
and
Yeah, it's-
1400.
It's not right.
It's just showing
Yeah.
from
chaotic
experience
values.
We were
Giant-
just in
giant-
there to replace a cable.
There,
So.
1495.
since we know this unit is the unit, this
Oh, that was 20.
grotto is like over 300 degrees, and we see it doing that, I'm quite certain we're okay to.
I would agree. I mean, every time I've temp probed a smoker like this,
What we're
Okay,
doing,
been
Amber,
hot
go
now.
ahead,
Yeah.
please.
so we know that it's good enough to put bars into. The things we're checking bars as temperature probe against another
reference.
a reference temperature probe.
Right.
So that's what we lose. That's all we lose. So we're going to put it in there anyway.
Okay,
But we don't get that.
that reference.
But this is a problem because we're going everywhere else and checking places that we don't know, and we want it to work.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to lump those checks into the engineering diet.
What's going on with
We'll just
Atalanta? I
do
think
that
we're
big
low.
transit to high rise,
Yeah, we're low.
How big a transit is it?
2 kilometers.
I can't make it work.
I
Yeah,
dropped it down where we're getting heaved.
We're hoping it'll work.
Okay.
They'll fix it. It'll get fixed.
Okay.
And the
So are
tethers
we
around it.
abandoning
That's,
Yeah,
temperature
might need
probe?
to spin it
Checks.
or something.
Yep, it's
We're
around
letting
it.
them troubleshoot it currently.
Okay.
And let me put
Okay,
the
I'm trying to figure
probe
out
away
what's
first.
going on
Okay,
with
Roger.
utility then.
Oh wait, I want to do that the opposite way.
Looks like the bar's temperature is reading about 6 degrees right now.
Oh, really?
Corrected. Do you want corrected or reference? Reference is 2 point.
So
Yeah.
reference is a
Three.
regular
Accurate already, Dick?
thermistor,
Yep.
so
Okay.
that should give us the temperature of the local water, which is
Yeah.
that's about it, 1.98 or something like that. So it's a little bit higher.
2.3, yeah.
Sits back on the wrist, about right where the cable attaches to the steel part or the titanium part.
Okay.
So wherever that is, and it's on a, probably a warm area. So
Yeah. And then what's corrected temperature?
Well, so you basically use the thermocouple. You have 2 wires running to a joint, and depending on how they are heated, they conduct electricity in different.
I
They
see.
have different.
It's like a voltage divider or
impedance.
something like that.
Yeah, and then you have the reference temperature down the bottom, so that way you can calibrate it to say it's going to be this. So the reference temperature is what corrects
I'm
the.
seeing some data and plotting utility.
Why can I get there from here? I smeared
Okay,
it.
but you did it by instrument, not by sight. So
Yeah,
if you do it that way, it works now. Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe there's something weird going on with the site that we have to clean up, but
Okay.
if you ask the external PIs to look at it this way, then at least they can see
No
it
one's
right away.
going to figure
It's
this out.
not that hard, Steve.
Okay,
You go category, you go
mean,
bars, and you go to the number that we tell them.
Yeah, it's actually maybe even simpler than the other way. Just until we clean up the site.
Do you guys see a lot of variability in the temperature over time?
Surprisingly little, but there was those earthquake swarms, and there was some then. There's a tidal variability that's really small, like it's like 300, let's say 325 degrees, and it goes 324.5 to 320, and that's linked to the tide, slightly out of phase with the tide. So knowing that the tide is the actual pressure tide, so that the tide squeezes the crust, slows down the flow,
Right.
and cools down a bit and speeds it up and warms up. So that's out of phase with the actual pressure tide, and you can actually get the elasticity or the poroelastic properties of the crust. So
Wow.
that's one thing you can do with
Yeah.
So if you're squeezing and changing the temperature, it's out of phase, about 7 hours out of phase.
Gotcha. So what you're really collecting is more indirect from the temperature itself, right? It's not the temperature itself. That's the valuable data.
Right, yeah.
We're going for a gas tight now?
You're seeing the variability gives you...
We've given up on the temperature probe.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to come up on Atalanta or sort that, or are you happy?
I think it's, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Video, I miss what you're... I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
You have to listen to vid,
Maybe
so turn vid up. Yeah, there you go.
Here? Okay, so I just needed your mic a little closer, but you already did it. So
okay.
Thank you.
I think we're good.
When he couldn't hear you, he had to move his mic closer.
What did you just do?
It worked.
We just came up.
You came up.
Hey?
Roger. I understand. I was looking at the wrong hand. I was like, how is he winching up with his hands out there? The other guy's doing it. They're pulling. So we're like directly over Herc. That's, Atalanta's been going on holiday.
Yeah, there's a tether down there. We're good.
I was gonna wait for Nico to come relieve me. Are you gonna bridge? Yeah. Sure. All right, front row, we're doing a crew change here, so give us a minute, but gas tight next, so take your pick of gas tights.
Roger.
So we've given up on temperature sensor repair?
Well,
Well,
for this dive, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have
It's
to
not something we can do subsea.
poke it when we're on deck. I think we'll wait for our crew too, or I don't know. Want to get one out? You want to? Oh, Rennie's talking with his poker stick. What's that? I think it would be a good place for us to stop too. The AM crews or PM crews down there, if you're listening, we're gonna hang out for you. I could poke those things again. You wanna rack in and I'll just touch those.
What are you gonna touch?
I don't know, maybe I don't want to touch them.
Oh, the gas tights?
It didn't bend them, it just moved them up, didn't it? Only need to touch the middle one.
Tilting down.
You racked back. Yeah, I don't think it's going to stay down there. Hey, it stayed. We're going to get the other one out, right? I should have put a little hook thing there. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Porch.
Porch out, porch in. Ooh.
None of them.
Yeah, I noticed that before we dove, they were all kind of up and under.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
pointed that out. Okay, I'm off comes.
What? All right. Flange pool?
We're going to do a little crew change for everyone online and should be back on in a few minutes.
Just to make things fun, we changed some of the labels again. But I'll just leave them blank next time. I totally could have. Who knows? I've already been there. And sometimes it jumps up to like 1,500. Yeah. You gonna take this? No. All right. I'm in lounge mode, just looking at flange pulls. Yeah, careful. Yeah, did you say port chin? Or something like that? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm this one. Psi, check, check. Psi right. I'm on the right side. All right.
Are we leaving the craft on for a reason? Oh, I wonder if it's because starting it up.
Oh, yeah. That's all good. Maybe, yeah, I'll
lockout? So, from what I understand, Steve's coming back for continuity, but the bars is right here, and above the bars, there's a big hole that they've already reamed, and then they were about to try their temperature probe with some garage.
Atalanta is on the left with a 20-meter radius per circle. Yeah. So these two patches here are big boys, yeah. Yeah, they're about 20 meters. This is the high pack surf. Yeah, those are what we're seeing at about 200 degrees. Yeah, the other off the seafloor hazard that we're around is in the Atalanta camera over there. Those are a few floats. That's the RAS, yeah. I think just a couple of meters. He's looking at them at Herc now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 15 meters. Yeah, Rennie mentioned that Atalanta's heading is about 30 degrees off as well. I guess he was referencing our heading in NavG versus targets that he's seeing on the meso. At about whatever that is. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that's Dante. And the little dot next to it. Well, probably the little dot is Dante, and the other one is whatever this other big guy is called. Those two. You're not talking to Copilot, but she should be listening, yeah. Copy. No, yeah, this foreground is that camera that has a light on it. Herc is just beyond it, I think, and then the floats.
Yo. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so this is this big flange sticking out is where the bars used to be deployed. Part of this instrument cluster. And then they just relayed the cable from here. They pulled it off and placed it on the other side of this vent.
Cool.
I think in the meantime, we might as well go back to the bars and just see where they left off in terms of how prepped it is to deploy. Because temperature probe or no probe, I think we can still finish this operation and get the bars going.
Okay.
And but moving on, that would determine where we go next in the dive.
Roger. It's hot. It's going to be hot.
Is this a good time for me to jump in and ask where we're at on the dive plans?
Yeah, we are. So they essentially, if you go to section, they kind of checked off all over the place here, but we're in this subsection, deploy new bars.
At Grotto?
At Grotto, yeah.
Okay.
So line number 29-ish.
Okay. Awesome. I would like to check in with everyone if this is a good time for me to do a quick introduction to some of the folks that just swapped.
Before we do that, Dirk, can you please answer, what are we doing first? We're going to finish the bars, but more specifically, are we doing wand, or are we doing cable, or are we doing, where are we doing? You're muted, Dirk.
I was just quickly chatting with Josh.
Raj.
So we couldn't monitor the temperature.
relevant. So if you can just get a good view of the bars itself, I just want to see how prepared it is for deployment. So we're looking for, it looks like they've already pulled the pins off of it. It's staged in its spot where they want to keep it. Kind of looks like the wand is still, needs to have a pull pin that's securing the wand.
Video, can we zoom in, please? Yeah, that's good there.
Okay, what do we look? Yeah, there's that one pull pin right at the top left.
Yeah, I see.
With that little loop, and I think that should free up the probe, whose handle is right there.
Roger. And then from there, we're gonna go put it in the hole that's already been reamed, but we don't exactly know where it is.
It's just, yeah, so I'm just waiting for Steve to come back. I didn't see where they reamed it, so he would know, but it's just right above. Oh, so to free up the cable, which is the white and orange kind of looped bundled cable, there's a pull pin right here that releases that bungee that frees up the wand, like the probe, right? Yeah, and then you grab by the T-handle, and then it's a matter of going through kind of a specific process to get it into the hole that they've already reamed right above. So if you
video wide, please,
back off a bit, just because I don't know how close we are to any of these kind of flanges sticking out. Maybe even if we back out and then come it from above or something. Yeah, I think it's going to be over to our left and kind of above the bars. Yeah, where all that smoke's coming from. And on your kind of left monitor, top left.
Yep, roger.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's the one they prepped. So I would imagine it's this one.
Yeah, agreed.
That one looks pretty hot.
That's going to be a place while flying, or do they have a place to perch there?
I am not sure.
All right. So Steve, you said Steve's coming back for
Steve's coming back, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so
it does look pretty fragile, right? To kind of try and get in there.
Heck yeah. Would you like us to start with releasing that probe, or standing by some more?
Just stand by.
Roger.
I don't want to get too into it before we know exactly what's going on. But as far as Trevor, how can you do this without leaning up against that spire? Because you know the process, right? You're like a foot away for 30 seconds, and then you go into 2 inches, and you go an inch at a time you can't just stick it in there, right?
Understood. Yeah, without landing the vehicle, that's a pipe dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think... Yeah, I think we should... is there any way to tell using you can't really even use the altimeter, but maybe if we use the pressure, just how far down is bars from here?
How far?
Like, it looks like quite the stretch to even get this probe into that hole, right?
I get what you're saying. Okay, well, let's see. The difference in altitude is... You'll know shortly.
Porch to porch, I guess.
Yeah, porch to porch. I'm going to call that 2185.5.
2185.
That's our depth. And then coming at the bars here at a total random guess. 2187.5. So 2 meters.
All right, so it's going to be pretty tight. And it's kind of off to the side as well.
Yeah, that's 2 meters just vertical.
Yeah, and probably a meter over to the side. Okay, I'm just going to go run into the lab and check that. I'll be back. Just stand by for a few minutes.
Standing by. We'll just sightsee. Ooh, what if we can see some... Oh yeah, I can't use that button. Use this button.
Is this a good time for me to jump in while we stand by for next steps?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. So we just had a crew change here. We currently have on navigation, we have Johan. Is Johan up there? Don't think he is up there. So let's start with the back rows. In the back row, we have Cassie from Ocean Networks as the data logger. We have Dirk as the ONC watch leader. And you have myself, Yuko, as on comms. We have Anna as video engineer. And we will also have Steve as the scientist on watch. In the front row, piloting the ROVs, we have Gabrielle, Trevor, and Josh. And we are currently diving at the main Endeavour field at the Grotto hydrothermal vents. We're currently standing by for next steps in our operations, so we will be sightseeing for a short while here.